So here we are doing some every minute on the minute EMOM'S overhead press. Just doing some overhead work. I went off the Wendler program a bit this week. I'm still having headaches, and I thought the headaches were gone, but I tried doing cycle 14 week 2 strip curl a couple days ago Friday, and I got like a severe headache again. This time I didn't let it get as bad. I was smart and I stopped early and I didn't push it. But I had to skip since I'm starting a new job. I had to skip. This week because I only have Friday, Saturday, Sunday now to do my workouts. I used to be able to do them throughout the week, have some rest in between. But now, since I'm going to welding school and I'm starting a welding job, I only have Friday, Saturday, Sunday to work out, and that's it. And I have 4 main movements to do. So I think what I'm going to end up doing, probably starting this Friday coming up, is I'm going to repeat the week that I had to skip. So cycle 14 week 2. I'm just going to do a repeat on that since I didn't really get to do it. And I pretty much figured out what I want to do already on what days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I already kind of have a plan for what I'm going to be doing. Monday through Thursday, I'm just going to be too busy. I got class for 3 hours, and it's like about a half an hour commute just to get there. And right after class, I'm going to work, so I have to be there. Like, they didn't give a definite time. It's kind of cool because I get to like almost make my own schedule for now since I'm in school. They're really working with me, and he asked me what I wanted to do, and he's like, you can work like 20 hours if you want or whatever. So I'm gonna just start working like 30 hours. So it's technically a part-time job. So it'll be good enough. But anyway, back to the workout, back to the headaches. Didn't really have a headache today, so that was awesome. But it's weird because a couple of days ago when I tried the curl workout, I did get a headache. So for the EMOM'S, I was shooting for 10 rounds. I ended up getting 9. And I had some like major difficulties on the ninth and final round. I missed the J cup on my right side. First on the axle press, I went to do a press and like I think the weights hit the corner of the rack. I think that's what threw me off. And so I finished the rep and I missed the J cup on my right side. So that happened. Then with the log, there's not much like room. There's not much wiggle room in between where the log starts and ends, and sometimes they'll fall off the safety arm and like just kind of go down. So you have to fix it before you like try to lift it again because you can't lift it like that. It's way too hard. It gets like caught up, if you know what I'm trying to say at least. So I had that happen back to back. Problem with the axle, problem with the log, and like as is, I kind of like I didn't know where to put the weights for these, so I like put everything just a little too heavy probably. Because like on an EMOM, you have like you start the timer, you do whatever your lifts you're gonna do, then the remaining of the time is your rest before the new minute starts, and you have to start again. So it was like it took me like 5 seconds ish to set up for all of these, so it's like 15 seconds. Then it takes me, I don't know, maybe 5 seconds to complete the lift, right? That's another 15 seconds. And maybe it takes me 5 seconds to rack it, right? So that is like 45 seconds in between doing all 3 reps. So that gives you like 15 seconds of rest to start the next EMOM. And that's like not enough time to grab a drink or, wipe the sweat off your forehead or anything. So what you want to do, at least in my experience with EMOM'S, is you want to have like 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. That way you can at least breathe a little. So next time I'll know better. But this week's just kind of a mess around the week. So I'm not even sure what the title of the video yet. But anywho, let's go over the weights. So the axle and the dumbbell, I did not change the weights throughout the EMOM'S. The dumbbell it's my homemade axle dumbbell. So the thick handle, right? And it's 108 pounds. And the 108, like it felt like butter. It was so light. I was like, this is awesome. So just like in the strongman shows, you can use 2 hands to get it up to your shoulder, but as soon as you get it up there, you can't use your other hand to help you get it up. So that's how I did it every single time. So 2 hands to get it up, put it on my shoulder, drop the hand, go. That's how I did it. So that was 108 every time. The axle was 179.5, so almost 180. Didn't really have much of a warm up going into this. Yeah, there's why I started to mess up. This is my final round. So yeah, that was 180. The log first 5 rounds was 161. Round 6, 7, 8 was 172. And the final round right here, that's only 182. But I mean, I was getting kind of fatigued, and I was doing a lot in these 9 minutes. So I don't know, it wasn't bad. I just can't wait to get back on the routine, and hopefully his headaches will go away. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor if not, because I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with these. Maybe it's a migraine. I'm not really sure. It's just stubborn and it keeps coming back, and it only comes around. The headaches only come around when I'm lifting weights, or like it's like an AMRAP. It's like if I do max effort, I have a headache, or if I go all out for an AMRAP set, I have a headache. So hopefully it gets better soon.